Hi, my name is Autumn, and I'm telling my story here on the internet in the hopes that something I say can help somebody else feel a little less alone. I'm writing my memoir. It's called I Have to Tell. It's about childhood trauma and how those experiences shape the world around us, and how talking about it helps take the power away from it. And that's the point of my message, is that I have to tell. I have to talk about it, and we all have to talk about it in order to move past it. Today I'm going to read some excerpts from my book and would love to hear your opinion on them, what you think. This is from a chapter called Voices in the Fan. I'm about 8 years old, and I'm left alone with my mother at a time when I really shouldn't be. She has a complete mental break, and I'm along for the ride. The first day alone with my mom wasn't terrible. In fact, it felt almost normal. We made bagels and spread the cream cheese on way too thick. We played in the kitchen, moving from counter to counter like it was a small, safe world. And for a few hours, she felt present in a way I rarely got to see. Grounded, attentive, almost light. She laughed easily. She touched my arm when she talked to me. She tickled my back on the couch until I fell asleep. That soft, rhythmic motion that tells a child they're being watched over. It was magical. Not because it was extraordinary, but because it was so rare. I still hold on to that memory carefully, like something so fragile that could crack if handled too roughly. There aren't many moments like that with her, one that mattered. The next day, everything changed. When I woke up, she hadn't slept. I could feel it before I really saw it. The air in the house was different, tighter somehow. Her energy was sharp and scattered. Her movements quick and uneven, her eyes never still. They darted from one thing to the next as if she were tracking something just out of view. The moment I looked at her, my body knew something was wrong. Fear dropped into my stomach like a stone, heavy, immediate, unavoidable. She became fixated on the box fan in the kitchen. It sat there humming, the same way it always had, but now she watched it as if it were alive. She stared for long stretches, head tilted, lips moving as though she were listening closely. Sometimes whispered back. Sometimes she just stared, completely still. Then she turned to me. She asked if I could hear them too, the voices. I said no. I said it quietly, carefully, trying not to upset the balance of whatever was happening in her mind. I didn't laugh. I didn't question her. I just said no. She didn't believe me. Her face changed in an instant. Confusion gave way to suspicion, then to anger. She accused me of lying, of hiding something from her, of mocking her. In her version of reality, I wasn't just a child who couldn't hear what she heard. I was suddenly part of a betrayal she was convinced was unfolding around her.